Hey guys, my name is Shubham Kejriwal and today in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Honor 10 smartphone. Now this smartphone has recently launched and comes with a price tag of somewhere around 33,000 Indian rupees and is a really big competitor to other devices in the same price bracket, mainly the OnePlus 6 with which I'm recording this video right now. And if you guys want, I can make a comparison video between the Honor 10 and the OnePlus 6, but you would have to let me know about it if you want that or not using this poll that I'm setting up over here. Anyways, coming back to the smartphone has some really decent specifications and has gained a lot of attention worldwide. In this video, we're going to be going ahead and take a look at the smartphone, and I have been using the smartphone for a few hours now and I wanted to express my impressions of the smartphone with you guys and share them with you and let you decide if you should go with the smartphone rather than the OnePlus 6 or the other smartphone in the same price tag and pick up the Honor 10. But well, with that out of the way, we do not have to wait any longer. Let's get started and talk about the Honor 10 and take a look at everything and anything that it has to offer to the consumer. First of all, we're obviously going to be talking about that design. The Honor 10 definitely is an eye-catcher, especially the phantom blue variant that I have over here. The back panel has many different shades and hues to it and gives a really premium and poppy outlook to the whole device. On the front, we have the Full HD Plus LCD panel, which again adds up to the good looks of the Honor 10, below which is the ultrasound fingerprint scanner. Both the display and the fingerprint scanner will be covered later in this video. One of the major attractions of the Honor 10 is its camera. It has a dual camera setup at the rear and a single front facing sensor, kind of a norm in 2018. However, what's different with this phone's camera is the AI technology which the company is aggressively promoting. Within the time for which I have used the phone, it's hard to tell if the hype is real around the AI implementation. However, I didn't really notice a lot of difference between pictures taken with or without the AI mode. Still, since the company is spending a lot of money promoting the feature in the smartphone, I'm gonna assume that it really works. Overall, the camera does a really decent job. The pictures are sharp, clear and vibrant. You also get a lot of photo modes and even a full-fledged Pro mode to tweak around with. The portrait mode is available for both the front and the rear facing cameras and does the job that it is supposed to. The device also has some photo FX modes similar to that of iPhone 10 and they do work quite well. The video recording mode on the Honor 10 again does a decent job. You get the option to record regular videos at up to 4K resolution at 30 FPS and slow-mo videos in Full HD resolution at 120 FPS. There isn't much to complain about. Now let's jump to the software. The device runs Honor's custom skin EMUI 8.0 over Android Oreo. It's good to see almost the latest version of Android running on this device, but EMUI makes sure that you don't notice it. It's a heavy skin which totally changes your experience of Android Oreo. I'm not saying that the skin is bad, but I'm not really a big fan of it, and again, no matter how light the skin is, it does consume a lot more RAM than stock Android obviously. And well, talking about the RAM, the Honor 10 has 6GB of it, which is another norm in 2018 for devices priced above 30k. The device performed flawlessly throughout the time I was using it and didn't stutter or lag even once. EMUI is well optimized for the Honor 10, which makes a super smooth experience possible. Contributing to the super smooth functionality of the device is the Huawei Kirin chipset at the heart of the Honor 10. It's the best in class chipset and does a really decent job. I played PUBG for a while and the phone didn't really lag at all, even though the game was set on highest graphic settings. However, I would say that the device tends to heat quite a bit after intensive gaming sessions, so you better keep that in mind. The device also comes with 128GB of non-expandable storage, which should be enough for the majority of the consumers. Now let's talk about that display up front. The Honor 10 has a Full HD Plus LCD display panel with a notch and a big chin, which is kinda surprising to see. It's like Honor is trying really hard to make this device a smartphone comparable to others in 2018. Another thing that really surprises me is that Honor decided to go with an LCD panel instead of an AMOLED display, which should have been the ideal choice. However, the LCD panel chosen is a really good one. It's bright and displays vibrant colors and is overall pleasing to look at. So, although it might bother you to not have an AMOLED display which could help save a few amps of battery, you're not going to be disappointed when you look at the Honor 10's display, and that's what matters to most of us. The fingerprint scanner is present just below the display. It uses ultrasound technology which is quite different from the mainstream fingerprint scanner seen on devices these days, and the difference is noticeable too. The fingerprint scanner takes just a little bit longer to read your thumb and unlock the device, and setting it up really is a challenge. However, you do get other options to protect your smartphone such as face recognition, which works just fine but is obviously not as secure as the fingerprint scanner. The Honor 10 is packed in with a 3400 mAh battery. It also comes with fast charging capabilities, which can charge the phone up to 50% in just 20 minutes through its USB Type-C port. The smartphone can easily last throughout the day, and for those of you who are exceptionally intensive users, the device also comes with ultra power saving mode. Overall, the Honor 10 seems to be a really promising device. It has a lot of things to offer to the consumer and excels in most of them. The camera is surprisingly good, and so is the display and performance. I was kinda disappointed to see a slower than usual fingerprint scanner, an LCD instead of AMOLED display panel, and minute heating issues in the device, but that's about it for the cons. No question, the OnePlus 6, even the 6GB plus 64GB model is still a better deal, but Honor 10 still stands out in its own little space. And well, yeah, that's pretty much it for what I had in this video for you guys. I hope I mentioned some really good points for making you consider the smartphone or consider against it. It all depends on what the user wants, and again, as I have been saying, this isn't a final review video. It's just an impression video which I wanted to make because I had spent some time with the smartphone. I just wanted to give you an overview, an impression of what the smartphone was about. And yeah, that's pretty much it for what I had for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Shubham Kejriwal, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.